You're a Star Wars fan, yeah?
Oh yeah, I love Star Wars. Jar Jar is the greatest character in the history of cinema.
So okay, so you can tell us your feelings about the prequels. You don't have any.
I don't see what the big deal is, you know. I think the more characters in Star Wars that can step in poop or fall down is just great. You know, I've always been a fan of the Ernest films, and frankly, I wish a CG version of Jim Varney was in there. I think that was grossly missing. And I also love it when characters who fall in love just tell each other that they love each other suddenly, and then when it's time for them to be evil, they just start killing people. Because it's easy for little minds like mine to understand. You don't have to worry about plot development or character or subtlety. You know, I like my Wampas on screen. I like my Hans shooting first. Yeah, but as Warren is quick to point out, I'm an idiot.
Well, my favorite of your parodies, I think, is the 2001, or at least it's one
That
of my
was
favorites.
fun, yeah.
What were some of your favorites?
My favorite was Bunny Hall, where I got to play Woody Allen because I like Woody Allen.
Great, Woody Allen.
And I also enjoyed, we're doing The Passion of the Easter Bunny right now, which is a religious epic starring me. And that I learned a lot about the Bible and all its fairy tales. And so we had a really good time working on that.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I think it's important for children to understand and learn about all the fairy tales in the Bible because they all have very good messages, like, you know, you're going to get punished if you're bad, and you could get sores all over you, and at any minute you could be tested by a deity. You know, it could flood, build something to escape in. Good stuff. Good stuff.
So you're not a religious bunny, huh?
No, not really, but, you know, some puppets are somewhat religious. Some fabricated Americans believe in the Church of the Arm or the Fist. Some believe in, you know, that there's some almighty marionette strings that just constantly make us move. I don't really think about it much, to be honest with you. I just thank God, for lack of a better word, that I'm moving and talking, because it sure feels great to be alive.
Yeah. And, so Dan Milano's a friend of yours?
Dan Milano I've been introduced to a couple times. He's like a personal handler and trainer, and whenever I'm working, he always seems nearby as kind of like a support system. So it's nice to have somebody who has your best interest at heart. But I never look him right in the eye, and it freaks me out because every time I try to talk to him, he's always interrupting me. Very weird.
Well.
Yay!
Well, thanks, Greg, for your time. Is there anything you want to tell the Probot audience out there who are avid toy collectors and puppet lovers? And is there anything you want to say? Don't
let your moms throw out any of your stuff. That's probably rule number one for toy collecting. I would like to tell all the Probot people that, you know, I'm a toy collector too. I love stuff. I got a lot of stuff MIB, that's mint in box, if you didn't know. And MOC, mint on card. And I hope that if there's ever toys made of me, that you buy two, so that you can have one to open up and play with.
Yeah, well, I don't like keeping my toys in the box. I always open them up.
That's good. Toys need to be played with.
Can we expect some great toys sometime in the future? Or?
Well, we're talking about getting some shirts and things done, and then I think they might make some dolls, which is going to be pretty surreal for me to look into the eyes of a stuffed me. And hopefully after that we could get some action figures and stuff out, and it really depends on you guys. Let me tell you all, not to be shameless, but if you want to see some Greg the Bunny toys, please help us out. Please buy our DVD, tell your friends, spread the word, and help us, yeah, sorry. I petered out on that, Damon. If you want to help me out, you want to see some toys and some swag, please buy our DVD, tell your friends, and just, you know, support independent artists who are shooting TV shows in their apartments, because they really, really need your help to keep eating Chinese food and paying for gas.
All right, well, thanks, Greg. Thanks a whole lot.
Thank you, Damon.
For taking the time.
Thanks. Say goodbye to all your Probots. I hope you make an Alien 6 squared 7.